Let's pull the band-aid off, bro. Let's not even eat like cope anymore. Like she's graduating, she's gone. Like come on.
No!
This is going to come as a huge shock, and for that I'm sorry. I'll be graduating from Hololive on January 3rd, 2025. The reason for my graduation is disagreement with management.
That's the one thing that struck out as odd.
Yes.
Like, they didn't even use the creative difference word. That
Yes.
was just a disagreement. It's like, whoa.
Yes, we know about fauna. For the ones that are joining in now, you know, we've been waiting. We're in the waiting room. There's 22K people waiting. Everybody's crying. The chat's going crazy. It's going crazy fast. 62 minutes and we'll know what's going on. So let's be patient. I have something I need to talk about today. Thank you for listening. Maidman replied with a green heart. Shonda replied with 3 green hearts. Damn, it's over. Oh my god. People are freaking out. Lucy Pyre, Bao, me. What? I don't know. I think you guys are reading too much into the green hearts, guys. Everybody's posting the green heart. Yeah, the green heart response could mean anything. You guys are reaching. How am I coping? I never said she wasn't graduating. How am I coping? I'm just saying, literally everybody. I could reply a green heart. See, I'm gonna reply a green heart right now. Do I know what's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Rima. Rima Evenstar replied with a green heart. It's so Jover. She must know what's going on. She talked to Fauna in DMs. All these people replying with a green heart. They all spoken to her. Gator, Lucy, Bao, me, Grimy, Ebby, Acapella Media, Omio Buster, Yanko, B, Psipopolo. Oh my god, this person, Lotti Shinju, Kaisa, Daiku, Maya, Toma, Dakoa, Akamen, Re-NPC, Mule, Sharkstark, Nicolas, tagging Lydia. They know something! Oh my god! It's so Jover! Oh my god! No, but for real, what is it? Can the stream start already? It's not clickbait. It's obviously not a clickbait. It's an important announcement, the serious kind. It's either graduation or hiatus, or something even more grave. Like something happened to her, maybe a stalker or whatever. There's only just a few options that this could be. Could also be a troll. People would be so upset if it was a troll. That'd be the worst troll ever. It'd be the worst prank. Like if somebody made me a prank. It's like pranking that something terrible happened to somebody you know. I'd punch them. Ame did the same thing with an Among Us ad. It's been done before. Uh-oh. I wouldn't punch Fauna, but I mean somebody that I know IRL. How can there be... Why are you guys saying the question now is there a queue at Holo? How can there be a queue at Holo when a graduation was announced yesterday and a graduation is potentially getting announced today? Where's the queue then? A queue signifies that there's some time they're being forced to wait before they can graduate because somebody else is graduated that month or week. So if there's a queue, it's pretty short. Is they're like stacked right against each other? Are we gonna have another graduation tomorrow? Let's look at the PLs. Oh no, they've enabled subs on Twitch. It's so Jover. It's so Jover. Oh no, Mume retweeted it. Mume retweeted it. Oh no, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. I'm joking, by the way. Uh-oh. Wait, hold up. Hi everybody, unfortunately due to some circumstance I have to cancel the collab with Gigi. We're really sorry, but we'll reschedule it for next week. What time was supposed to be the collab? 7 p.m. EST. So 1 hour before this. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! We're connecting the dots!
Hello.
Hello, Nuzaki!
Yo.
Did you just
sorry,
wake up?
I fell asleep. Hello. Is the fauna announcement up already?
It's in 4 minutes. It's in 4 minutes. There's 54,000 people waiting. What do you think is gonna happen? What are your speculations?
She's gonna graduate. Let's pull the band-aid off, bro. Let's not even eat like cope anymore. Like she's graduating, she's gone. Like come on.
No!
Bro, fucking people have been coping about this for a long time now, but like come on. Somewhere in our guts we all kinda knew.
Has she been streaming?
In her PL, she was posting new videos, but no, her work ethic is impeccable. She streams like almost every day. Well, maybe not almost every day, but she's pretty, like, very consistent. So, I don't see she hasn't really seen anything that might imply that she was gonna leave or something like that. So sorry. So I've never actually. Fauna was the last person I'd expected to graduate. Yeah. I fucking
Jesus.
predicted this for a long time too.
You
Holy
did?
shit.
Why? What were the clues?
Not Fauna, but like one from Council. Honestly, I was expecting Mume, not Fauna first. Streaming first, and then like streaming for a while first, talking about it, plus the stuff that I've been talking in my stream that got me a bit of heat, and then saying, "Hey chat, I was right, you motherfuckers." Lots of you were calling me a madman, but no, I was right. I
Wait,
was
what
right
did you
to doom
say in your
post.
stream that
I
got
was
you
just
so...
I was basically just doom posting, honestly. It's like, yeah, no, this is weird, right? Like, even if, like, yeah, it is part of a company's prerogative to change, and like lots of people were saying, yeah, fucking Hololive is changing and becoming a more idol-focused, music-centric company. I'm like, no, that's not what Iago says. At least, fucking Iago says that they were going to be like some sort of multimedia, an IP company, right? Where they wanna make their VTubers into actual IPs. So they're gonna be like Disney, right? They're gonna turn their VTubers into like video games and shows, something like what Riot Games is doing right now, kind of, where they're diversifying the sort of media that they want to inhabit, right? So if they want to go for a music or idol-centric direction, as what a lot of people are speculating, then that goes directly against what Yago is saying. So I didn't believe it, and people were saying that I was making shit up. I was like putting on baseless rumors. It's like, fucking, well, that's what Yago says, my guy. So it's like, so I said that wasn't the reason. And the direction that whatever direction that they have as a company, obviously a lot of people don't agree with it. I don't know how, but we don't know anything about the direction that they're going, aside from the fact that there has been a lot of people leaving because of it. And that implies it's kind of probably, again, a bad thing.
Yeah, well, there
That's
was like Yagu answered some question, and they said, please tell us about the current situation regarding discovery and nurturing of new VTubers. Also, if you have any experience for the medium to long term, such as how many VTubers you want to debut each year. And he says he wants to slow down the pace of hiring because he thinks it's not good. But then he also said that he wants every talent to fulfill a niche. So it's kind of like it's confirming what you said, that he wants to have like a foot in all kinds of multimedia and not just be, have a presence through music. Because he says he wants to avoid cannibalization within the same group. So
Rima, they said that Yago wants to become an idol music-centric corporation. The rats are always right. Jesus fucking Christ,
I mean,
my
it was
guy.
called
Not like
yeah.
them.
It also, it also necessary to avoid cannibalization within the same group to a certain extent. However, without a certain scale, it's also difficult to show our presence through music. Therefore, we recognize the importance of building a portfolio with appropriate volume. And he says, as for discovering talents, we can attract many applicants by holding online audition, but that's not what's difficult. It's to find a performer, but rather that it's more important to recruit and acquire a performer that is suited to each segment, such as music or games. In other words, we place importance to an overall performer portfolio, but it's also necessary to avoid cannibalization.
Yeah, no, 100%. So I think, I don't know, fucking Hololive is going into that direction, right? I can already confirm that. I'd rather believe that. I just don't know what those changes entail that got a lot of the talents responding like this. Maybe it's just a lot of the old guards leaving just because they've made their money.
Wait, the stream started. I can't hear anything. Is this normal?
Yeah, it's probably just on a waiting list, a waiting room.
Hello.
They made their money,
she's talking.
Oh shit, you're talking. Okay.
She said hello.
I wrote some stuff down so I don't forget anything. So if it sounds like I'm reading, it's because I am. So, thank you for being here, and I'm sorry to worry you. I know this is going to come as a huge shock, and
Please
for
let
that
me
I'm
be wrong.
sorry.
Oh no.
I'll be graduating from
there we go.
Hololive on January 3rd,
There we go.
2025.
Isn't that 2 days after the other?
The reason for my graduation is disagreement with management.
There we go.
Okay.
I've grown so much ever since joining.
Christmas is
I
ruined.
love singing.
And
I
people
love
tell me I'm doom
performing for
posting.
you.
Jesus.
Because of you guys, I have been able to do so many things that I never imagined I would ever be able to.
The rats are all
I
true.
never thought I would be able to perform on stage. Before I joined Hololive, I never even tried singing, and now I've
Aw.
been able to sing and perform for you, whether it was on stage or just here in karaoke. It's something I really love, and I'm so grateful I was able to do. I'll always cherish these experiences and the people who cheered me on. I love streaming. It was and still
I hate
is
that I can
my
sense
dream
this from a
job.
mile
So
away,
thank you
bros.
for letting me live my dream.
I really do. People
For
called me
me,
insane
there's
when I
nothing
made my
better than
Nijisanji
being able
video.
to stream and
And now
banter
they
with
called me
you and
insane
just
again
be
for
my
calling it out.
silly, goofy self. It means the world to me that so many people find me entertaining enough to watch my streams.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so lucky. I've said this before, but I really couldn't have asked for a better community. It makes me so happy to see you helping each other out, spreading kindness, and appreciating me for who I am. I hope you continue spreading kindness even after I'm gone. And I'm so grateful to have met the talents here. Hololive members are some of the kindest, funniest, and most talented people I have ever met. I feel so lucky to have been able to meet them, stand on stage together, and make genuine friendships that I know will
Okay.
continue even after I leave. I'm not leaving because I don't want to be here, and I'm not leaving because I don't want to be an idol. It was a really hard decision to make, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be here longer. I'm sorry we won't be able to make more memories, but I hope you'll cherish the ones we have just as much as I will.
Okay,
Thank you for
Fauna.
supporting my decision, even if you can't understand it. Thank you for supporting me all this time.
Alright.
And thank you
So
for
it's
letting me live my dream.
saplings. You may pull
And
the trigger.
I'm not leaving just yet,
Nuzaki!
so let's make the most of my remaining
Saplings
time
on
here.
the watch.
I'll be streaming until the end, and I have a world tree to finish, and some other stuff, games that we'll talk about. And I look forward to spending the rest of my time here with you. Thanks for being here. That's all I have. It's short. Sorry, it's short. Thank you for listening, and I will see you soon, okay? Please take care of yourselves. And thank you for everything.
Well,
Why? What did she mean by the disagreement with management? What did she mean by this, Nuzaki?
what did she mean by this? Who knows, really? But hey, I called it.
That's
So-
all you care about.
Yeah, no, because people were shitting on me. Jesus.
So,
Yeah, fucked up. Disagreement with management could mean a lot of things, honestly. It's so vague, right? Like, did she agree? Did she disagree with what the management was going to be like? Or is management stopping her with her current activities? Or
Yeah.
did she have a fight? Like, it's so vague. And I feel like, obviously that's the point, right? I mean, the purpose of vague posting is that it's supposed to make it super, super not non-specific, so people can assume, people can get a general feel, but not exactly say what it is, so people can avoid, like, putting blame on people and flame it. But obviously, the more people do that, the worse. If people do that, they'll assume the worst, and yada yada yada. Doom posting happen.
But I'm wondering
Especially
if
with-
there's a big change in the contract and what kind of what level of management is it? Like direct management, or is it more pressure in terms of investor or higher ups?
Who knows, really? I mean, we do know that there's been a lot
Yeah,
of
we did sideways, yeah.
investors like pressuring Hololive to change how they do things.
And
I don't know if
isn't her graduation like 2 days? The date is set 2 days after.
Chloe? Or-
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I didn't.
Christmas
see
is
that.
ruined.
I didn't actually hear that part. I just remembered I'm graduating, and then I just blanked out, and it's like, oh, there we go. I mentally checked out for a while, and then boom. What date did you actually say she was graduating?
Oh no. Chloe is graduating January 26th. So Fauna's graduation is much more sudden, like as if something happened.
Damn, interesting. I wonder why. God, that is.
It's
Oh my
over.
God.
Christmas is ruined. Christmas has been stolen from us.
The first time a lot of saplings aren't looking forward to the New Year's.
Jeez.
So yeah. So what now, saplings? What are we? I don't like. Jesus. Who's gonna be your mommy now? I mean, obviously there's another green woman at Hololive. There can only be one, but like, fuck me, man. My God. What do you think, Rima? I wanna hear what you think.
I don't know. I don't know what to think. There's something. I feel like it sounds like something happened like recently that made it so there was a sudden announcement. Because usually, don't they announce it on the official account first?
No, they always do it like this. They always had the talents announce it first, and then.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. They've always done it like this. Well, I mean, I guess we'll watch out for another ASMR VTuber that'll resurface 2 months from now. Then, if she actually comes back, I mean, I feel like she will. I mean, she's been.
Yeah, for no
I mean-
particular reason, guys, go follow Lemon Leaf on Twitch.
I mean, she's been uploading the last 3 days or something. So I wonder if that's. I wonder if that's going to be anything special.
And we thought 2025 would be better. It's not even an affiliate graduation stream, right? It's like it's a full-on graduation.
Yeah, they for some reason they blatantly say graduation instead of affiliation. So it's not like Amelia Watson. This is actually just like this is similar to Chloe. She's actually just
No, Chloe, it
on.
wasn't. It was a soft graduation. It is an affiliate graduation.
No, Chloe explicitly says graduation though. That's the thing. Like if you read the thingy, it says that they will actually just stop selling merch. They will stop having her do activities and all that sort of things.
No, she's stopping her broadcasting activities and streaming activities, but she's remaining
Yeah.
as an affiliate. And we even read like the full-on press release from Cover explaining the difference between hard graduation and this new sort of graduation that they want to do.
What's the difference between both? The fact that the talent can come back?
The fact that it's more
feel like-
open-ended, and they said that, and Chloe also said that it's like she doesn't know exactly what it entails because they were vague when they explained it to her, but
I
it
feel like
could.
that's roughly the same thing.
She
honestly.
said that it can be different from person to person.
Yeah, I don't know. At the same time, that difference is so minute. It might as well just be a full-blown graduation. Honestly, it just feels like it's softening the blow on a
Yes.
superficial level. Like I don't know. I'm not eating this part.
It's
shit, man.
it's
That's
more
a
like they
full-blown
can come
graduation
back
to me.
from large events if they want to, perhaps, or they can get invited as a cameo appearance, what I believe.
Yee. I mean, well, I guess in Fauna's term, she's just gone. She's not coming back. I guess.
It means they could possibly still use the model instead of it being permanently unused for merch events. Yeah, exactly. What is going
So it's
on with Hololive? Like, what is going? You also think that Gargora's gonna that is a future that I don't want to think about. That future is bleak, Nuzagi.
I know.
Affiliates can do concerts and events according to Ame. Yeah, that could be cool actually. Because having to prepare for multiple large events is tiring, but being able to choose when you join them seems like there's a lot more freedom.
I really actually, I really don't know actually about the whole Chloe thing, because like Chloe herself says in her little announcement that it's a full-blown graduation. I actually have no idea at this point.
What
feel
what
like-
announcement did you watch though?
The one from Yura, this one, I'll link it to you. Wait, where
Yeah,
is
but
it?
she uses the word graduation, but she doesn't expand on it. She
Yeah,
she
exactly.
said she
Why
says
use the term graduation? It's like I don't get it. I
There's-
feel like this concept is so new. Even the talents and the managers don't actually fully understand it yet. Here, I'll send it to you. Where are you?
No, but you're just wrong about that. We literally went over it just now.
Yeah.
She will continue her affiliation as a talent of Hololive production.
What does that even mean? Because like at the same time, if you're graduated from Hololive, you're still part of Hololive. You just can't use the model. And
Oh,
if
they
you want to come
can.
back,
This
you can
one is
still come back.
open-ended. They can have the comeback. No, you wouldn't be able to come back. No, you wouldn't. When did a
Mm.
graduated talent ever come back?
Sasaki Saku from Nijisanji came back. That was a precedent set in 2019. And when Coco graduated, Yago says she's free to come back. It was still a full-blown graduation. Like the precedent is there. If they want to do it, they can do it, and there wouldn't be any like significant. There wouldn't be any significant
And
Because,
we
again,
all
as Celestine said,
we also read like the clarification on the affiliate statute. Did you read that?
nope.
It's an official note, okay? There's a version in Japanese and English, and it says the graduation and conclusion of streaming
Let me see
activities.
the-
So they're like basically clarifying the term conclusion of streaming activities, which is what they use for the affiliate graduation versus graduation. And until now, when talents end their activities with Hololive production, we have always referred to it as graduation. The term graduation describes when a talent is leaving the production and concluding all activities with the exception of a few ongoing projects. However, this complete cessation of activities is often accompanied by significant sadness brought to the fans.
Okay.
Yeah, the live and talents
exactly.
who have lovingly supported their journey and the staff who works tirelessly behind the scene. Therefore, we are exploring new ways to positively send off talents departing the production. As part of this, we have introduced the concept of conclusion of streaming activities as a possible form of graduation. While it's still a type of graduation, conclusion of streaming activities involves stopping streaming related activities such as for that YouTube and social media and participation in events. This approach opens the door for future opportunities where upon mutual agreement between the production and the talent, they may make special appearances in future projects similar to graduate visiting alma mater. How much talents will participate in these kinds of projects will vary based on the circumstance of each talent in the production, and as such, the conclusion of streaming activities for each talent may not always be the same. We kindly ask for the understanding and patience of fans in this regard. It's also important to note that neither of the term graduation or conclusion of streaming activities outweigh or trump the other. Our goal as a production is to provide a meaningful and supportive new beginning for our talents, and we believe that any form of departure is a decision by the talent that is to be respected. Toward a more inclusive and diverse production, as we celebrate the 7th anniversary of Hololive production, the activities of our affiliated talents have expanded in many different areas, and the unwavering support of our fans have been a tremendous source of strength for both talent and production. We remain committed to fostering an environment where fans can support their talents as they embark on a new journey, while minimizing the feeling of anxiety and sadness and creating a brighter and more fulfilling future for all. Oh, we're feeling a lot of anxiety and sadness right now, Cover Corp. I don't know about that one.
It's ironic because the reason why Japanese corpos back then and idol groups used the term graduation instead of straight up leaving was to avoid the negative connotation. And now the term graduation has in of itself become a negative connotation.
Oh, that's
so
a really good point.
Interesting. Graduation and conclusion of streaming activity.
They really need to think of a new word for that. That is way too long. Conclusion of streaming activities.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like there's not that much of a difference other than they can come back if they want to.
Yeah, it's just that they...
If this is the case for Fauna's graduation, then let's say that...
No, it isn't the case. I think for her, it's just a hard, I'm graduating like Aqua did. Aqua was not an affiliated graduation, I think. I mean, we haven't read the notice here, but we'll graduate. Yeah. We regret to inform you that on January 3rd, Sarah's Fauna will graduate from the Vtuber group Hololive English. To all fans and related party, we sincerely apologize for this sudden announcement. That's what I mean, it's very sudden. And if she was going to graduate before Chloe, why didn't they announce it earlier?
Probably has to do with Chloe saying that she wants to announce it earlier. Because the timing is pretty on brand with a lot of graduations. A lot of graduations in Hololive and Sanji has always been like a month or 3 weeks before, no longer than that.
Okay.
At least that's the trend that I see. But Chloe, she did ask to announce it a little earlier. I would like to.
Okay.
But still fucking sucks. What is this?
Don't you feel like this feels rushed?
No, not really. This is pretty on par. This is what it is. This is norm. Her graduation is January 3rd, right?
Yes.
If that's the case, then yeah, it's the norm.
Yeah, but look at how that I feel like they rushed out to make that official statement. It's so short. It's very brief. No?
Oh, you mean the actual? Yeah, I feel like that's the point. I feel like they want it to be brief because they don't want to say anything to cause a lot of speculation. They want it to just get to the point. No bullshit, just straight up. At least that I feel like that's the sound business decision.
Wait, Mume tweeted?
Is Mume mentally breaking? What's going on?
No, she just tweeted a bunch of hearts.
The real question now here, chat, would be, is this a good or a bad thing? Or is the direction Hololive is taking ultimately something good in the long term, but something that hurt them short? Or is this bad? Now that's where the real doom posting question begins.
I mean, I think the people that were hired by Hololive back then, they signed up for something, and now the company direction is joining. At least, like, my little silver lining is that the future people that will be hired, they'll know exactly what they're getting into. Hopefully, but
I mean, yeah, I mean, we can really only hope that.
speculate too.
Yeah, I mean, nothing we can do with how the direction is going. What we can do, honestly, is just hope that we're wrong. That's always it. We always want to be wrong when it comes to these of things, bros. We do.
Yeah.
God damn it. So wait. Oh no. Oh god. People
What?
are I'm getting reports of the core of the sapling fan base is actually mentally breaking down right now.
Of course, but it hurts to hear her say, like, straight up, she said, the reason why I'm graduating is because of disagreement with management.
Yeah,
And
that's the
that
kicker.
she's going to keep streaming because she still wants to be an idol. Then why wouldn't you want to stay with Hololive? And then it's like the realization that, like, things aren't going well there. It's growing pains, MO, no need for doom posting, but inevitably sad for those that will be eventually dropped along the way. Do you think it might soften the blow if talents were, like, on stream one day and they gave a soft announcement, like just mentioned they were thinking about it soon?
Yeah, I think it would. I don't know. Was that a super chat or you read that from
Yeah, no,
somebody?
it's a super chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think giving soft hints that you might be leaving soon is actually one way of softening the blow. Like, for example, I think it was Mysterious when sometime before he graduated, he was saying something along the lines of that he was burnt out, or that he already accomplished what he wanted to do. I
Yeah.
forgot. Yeah, I forgot the exact wording, but it was something along those lines. And once your core fan base, like in this case, if Fauna did that with saplings, it's like if she did that, then a lot of saplings would probably see this coming. It would actually soften the blow.
Yeah, yeah. Then it's sudden, and it's well, for me it is a harder pill to swallow. At least Nuzagi didn't bother reading, too busy talking about lewds during his stream yesterday. Wait, what kind of lewds were you talking about?
Nisagi didn't bother reading. I still don't buy it, honestly. I mean, I know they clarified it, but because of past precedents, I feel like that's something that they just made like said on the spot for PR reasons more than something that's official for a long time. I feel like for
Right.
a long time, it's all talents have always been allowed to go back if there was a mutual decision there, and now they just made it official, even though that's always been allowed. That's just my feeling, though. But yeah, back to what that guy was saying. It's funny actually because I was saying something along the lines of Sakamata graduating, but then I said Sakamata had like the best lewds, and then Chat and I tried to argue.
Oh.
Chat and I were debating which which Hololive members had the best lewds, and I said no, it's Ina. Ina has the best lewds.
Gigi replied to Fauna's announcement saying, so happy I got to know you and spend so much time with you. I love you so much. Obsessed even. This World 3 will be completed. And there's Parrot here. I support Green Woman, whatever path she decides to take. There's a clip by Yura that is relevant to this discussion. Management VTubers is tough no matter what. No matter why talents leave, you get blamed. So we say whole life. Well, yeah, for sure management's gonna get blamed.
Yeah, 100%. It's part of the job, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Even like like I said, even we shit on management of a branch or something as a whole. There's always going to be that one caveat that certain managers for certain people will always be good. Like for example, we don't know if like Kiara's manager is actually super good, and then everyone else is just shitty. X, Y, and Z. Shit like that.
If
But
anything, after Chloe's announcement of graduation, Laplace did talk about just how incredibly increased their workload became.
damn.
Damn. Okay, well, that's definitely one of the reasons.
You think this hasn't been happening for a while now?
I mean, I think it has been increasing for a while now. But if we judge from the super chat, Laplace did say that it's increased a lot. Marine's also said a bunch of times that she's been feeling very restrained. There was the crony complaint at one point that management had been ghosting her about game perms. I had a hunch that Fauna was going to graduate 3 months ago, but man, I've never been so sad for being right.
How though? I wanna know, Comfy. I wanna know, Comfy, how? Like, I feel like there was nothing that indicated Fauna was ever gonna leave. Like, I feel like Fauna has been consistently streaming, took a few breaks here and there, but I don't know if there was anything that gave something away. And if there was, I'd like to know just so I can factor it in my memory hole and use it as future reference.
I mean, does anybody that like watched a member stream, has she ever talked about it? Because they get more personal on their member stream. And even Chloe said she would speak more about her feelings on her member stream. She was
Post
so
on her
active.
roommate. Post on her roommate to me isn't necessarily indicative of like graduating, but because a lot of VTubers always post on their roommate accounts and are still very much happy with their companies, but like maybe it depends. Maybe the difference there is that if the roommate has been inactive for a long time and then suddenly comes back, maybe that could be indicative of something bad, but I feel like I need a bigger sample size than Hololive. Well, I mean, there is much more people doing that than Hololive, but
The rats are saying that she talked about not liking traveling to JP a lot. Oh yeah, because they do travel back and forth and shit. All right, we're going into the 4chan rats. Pushing for more 3D group recording. Fauna doesn't hate being an idol, but she doesn't want to travel to JP. She said it several times before.
it's probably okay. So she's not like a traveling type of person.
Honestly, I hate traveling. Going to JP, that's a long hours of flight.
I mean, I guess if you're hey, speak for yourself. It's like a 3-hour flight for me.
Ah,
I can go anytime I
you
want.
little shit.
Fuck off. Fuck you guys. I enjoy it even. It's like a 3-hour flight. But yeah, no, 100%. I mean, it's stressful probably dealing with a lot of these shit. When you just want to be comfy,
Yeah.
you just want to do stuff on your little room, playing video games and telling people that everything's gonna be okay and they give you money. I feel like that's the ultimate dream.
Yeah, if it's forced and streaming breaks, then I could see how it would happen. I mean, it is a theory. And was she big into singing?
I mean, she wasn't bad. I don't know if she liked it though. It's weird that her fucking last stream was saying hi to all my 9K subscribers, and now it's important announcement. That's actually kind of the dichotomy there is hilarious.
Yeah.
The more I think about it.
It's gonna keep on climbing. Theory of why so many talents leaving Hololive. At this rate, more talents will graduate than those entering. And Yago said that they were slowing down the pace of new hires because they really want to be able to focus on each individual hire and promote them accordingly.
I mean, the thing about this year's graduation is that I said this in my previous stream. This year, that you know that this year is weird when the amount of graduations from Hololive is like 2x, 3 times the normal.
Yeah.
Hololive graduations a year is just like 1 to 3 people.
Yeah.
And now it's like 6. No,
How
we're
are we?
7.
How much are we at now? Like
We're 7. So Fauna's the 7th.
what?
I mean, yeah, technically it's like it's next year, but it's the 7th. So I'm gonna list it down. First is Mel, right? We're going to include the terminations.
Yeah,
by the way.
Mel.
Mel. Second is the Gamma person from Holostars.
Oh.
Third is Achan. Fourth is Aqua. Then Amelia Watson. And then Chloe. And now Fauna. So 7 in all.
Has Iris or Crony tweeted anything? I checked Bay's account and there was nothing.
Oh god, she probably didn't want to react to this.
Called it the
This
world
is
tours
rather-
and constant travel to JPHQ for operations. Knew it. Yeah, but they're saying that they're building like an office in America. So I would hope that the American talents could travel there to record and.
That could be like years from now, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Depending of how fast and how efficient they are.
your
It
profit.
came to me in a dream.
I read a rat about
Hell
Vest
yeah.
and Mag and management back in the day. Complete lunacy now, though not as much, which is lunacy in itself. Strange days. Nuzagi knows more about the Vesper and Mag rats.
Mag did say something off about it. He ranted about it. I don't want to like repeat what he said because what
Yeah.
I remember are fragments and I don't want to put what he said out of context, right? Or reframe it in a way that he doesn't want it to. But yeah, it's something about management, Yeah. So probably close.
Nerissa posted. Okay, let's see. Fauna has been one of the most kind senpai and I've always loved her, both as a streamer and a person. I am so grateful to have gotten the opportunity to be her colleague and friend. Even though the tears are hard to contain, I'll do my best to cherish the wonderful memories we made together.
Interesting.
Is it me or
Yeah,
is
it
it
is true.
raining, chat? Difference is Fauna flat out said it was disagreement with management, not a creative difference, but a
Yeah,
disagreement.
that's the one
Yeah.
thing that's the one thing that struck out as odd to me. It's
Yes.
like they didn't even use that creative difference word. No, it's just a
Yes.
disagreement. It's like, whoa.
Yes,
Well,
that's why I was like, that's why I'm
Interesting.
wondering, but I don't know if it's like I'm inventing like rats, but I was like, did something happen like this week that they had an argument or a disagreement and it made it so? I don't know.
Hey
Hey, you, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button. And I'll see you in the next video.